You like Verity by Colleen Hoover and you're looking for books that fit the same vibe?
I have 6.
Imagine you're just cruising through life going from job to job when one day you meet a tall, dark, and handsome rich man who wants to marry you. You guys get married very quickly and you move into his giant house where everything is seemingly going perfect until you find journals belonging to his ex-wife, his late wife who died in a tragic accident. And once you start reading these journals, you start to question if this man you married is actually the man you married. Imagine you're a nobody who's tired of your life. That is, until you meet a blue-eyed blonde goddess who's married to a very handsome rich man, and you want her life. But now you're in a race against time because you need to make sure that you bag her husband before everyone finds out your secret. Imagine you're a dog walker for the wealthy who doesn't really see her life going anywhere until she starts mutually falling in love with one of the widowed dads in the neighborhood. The relationship starts moving very quickly, and shortly after, you move into his house, where very soon you start being haunted by the memory of his dead wife. But is trying to measure up to his dead wife even important right now? Or do you now have way more important things to worry about? Imagine you're an in-home caregiver who was assigned to take care of a woman who everyone thinks massacred her whole entire family when she was just 17 years old. But whatever it was that happened in that house those many years ago, this woman was the only survivor. But one day you find words typed in an old typewriter saying that she wants to tell you everything. Imagine you're a ghostwriter who one day gets a very coveted project. A very famous author who everyone thinks killed his brother and sister when they were kids finally wants to tell everyone his story and wants you to tell it. But you have a secret of your own. This famous author is actually your father, and nobody knows this but you two. Imagine your mom, who's a famous author, suddenly dies. You didn't have the best relationship with her, but one day you start getting letters in the mail. Letters that are signed, Love Mom. But the things that you end up reading in these notes are going to end up making you question everything that you thought you knew about your life.